back. We're fine. Everything's fine. As I said before, this is an old game. It does have a tendency to crash. Edge. That.
All right. Figured out the problem. This should work. Let's see if this works. So you don't just have the black screen. I'd be glad to narrate everything I'm doing, but I don't think that would be quite as entertaining for all of you fine folks. Hey, got it. Yes. All right. As I said, this is an old game. It does have a tendency to crash. That particular crash took out my entire system, so thank you for your patience. Thank you for bearing with me until I could get back. I'm back now. We are a little bit back here because, well, it crashed and I didn't have the save, so this is why I save regularly. There's going to be that robot in here. Yes. Waha!
You cannot win.
Explosion via robot. Those remains, which are those droid plates that I enjoyed so much having for T3. There we go. Increase that. Wonderful.
What can I do?
What? We have that first aid booth. Yes. That is the problem with these old games. You know, even when GOG does such a great job, and this is the GOG version, GOG does such a great job taking these old games and making it so that they will run on modern systems. But the games aren't necessarily more stable than they ever were. And it is a fact that KOTOR, really all the games of this era that were of this scale had a tendency to crash. Every so often. Oh, hi.
Intruders in the base! Attack! Attack!
No. Oh, fuck. Hi. Let's, do I have force power again? Yes, I do. Put in some battle meditation. Then some force aura. Don't need both of those. Then some force speed. That's what I'm doing with Bastila. Oh, they're just messing with us, Bastila. Oh, I don't have enough force power to cure. Okay, I've used it all.
What can I do?
Bastila, you flurry like crazy.
Yes?
Oh, come on. Got him. Just do regular hits for a little while, see if I can hit it better. He might just be too tough. Power attack.
I'm I'm here. Let's make this quick.
There we go. There we go. Got him. Well, that was a rumble. That was, in fact, a rumble. A data pad. Ooh. What do we have on this data pad? I wonder. Rifles and stuff we got from the armory. Datapad. This seems to be an activity log for the day. Of interest is the following entry. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem on the droid. Finish tuning it today. Okay, so that tells you how you can beat the shield on the droid if you don't disable the shield. But I did disable the shield because why have a hacker on the team if you're not going to use it? Slicer, in Star Wars parlance. Okay, Bastila.
I'm here.
Make us feel good. Advanced repair kit. Good, 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 good. In fact, let's, since we're right near the entrance, let's take a quick dip outside so that we can heal up. There. And then we're going to flip real quick to the hideout. Then transit back. And hey, we're all healed now. We're all good. Everything is wonderful. There are no problems whatsoever. I'm a little annoyed you can't go into that door. The only door on this level that isn't really a door. You can't actually go into it. Alright, heading down to the elevator, and we're going to go down to the second floor, where hopefully, we will be able to find those codes that we need. Sith base. I thought we were in the Sith base. Oh well. More like Sith-based, am I right? No, the Sith are not based. The Sith are very cringe, as are all space fascists.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you.
It is. I'm
very
pretty awesome.
Strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
I'm gonna bet it is. Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything. Destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council.
Hey, I haven't even met
We
the Jedi
Sith,
Council
however,
yet.
have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the whole suite of powers that we get here. Battle meditation. Do force aura, do speed, and then blurry the guy. Oh wait, did that not? Oh, because I don't have it set yet. Oh well. You just shoot him. Me hit him real hard, I guess. Okay, there's battle meditation. Force aura is next. Force speed I don't have enough for yet, so let's flurry him.
What?
Oh, am I stunned? He stunned me. What a jerk. He stunned Bastila too. Why? Why does he insist on killing my droid? Why do they all insist on killing my friggin' droid? I can't do burst of speed, which means we are doing...
I'm here. The Force fights with me!
Didn't work so well that time, did it? Sith.
What can I do?
Yes?
Alright. We've got some level ups here. First of all, T7 gets to level up, which is good because he is at 0 hit points, and this will put him at full. Yes, full 80 hit points. Still the easiest in the party to take down, but then you have to expect that. And Bastila. What are we getting from Bastila? We got some, let's see. Still nothing much skill-wise, but then that's not really her point. Affect Mind. Disabled droid I have now. Which apparently is like a mini EMP. Shuts down all droids within 5 meters of a target droid. Nice. And improved 2-weapon fighting. Yes. And Night Sense. Going to improve that. Oh, you already got that, I think. But yes. Got some good stuff there. What did you get in your upgrades here? T7 or T3? Keep calling him T7. Guessing the regulars. You didn't get demolitions any better because you're not putting skill points in that anymore, which is okay. What's important is that the rest of the stuff is now better. And nice +2s going on there. I can now, I think I already could mount droid upgrades up to, but yeah.
Yes?
The crew is better now. Durasteel bonding alloy, that's good. That's an upgrade material. More computer spikes, which I desperately need. Some security spikes as well, and light battle armor. Anything else? Credits. So, did he have the codes? There we go. Taris launch codes. Adrenaline amplifier, energy shield, strength gauntlets. I like that. Got a journal entry. Taris, you've recovered the departure codes you need to escape Taris. Now you just have to bring them back to Canderous Ordo in the lower city canteen. Alright. This datapad contains the codes necessary to launch a ship from the planet's surface without being destroyed by the Sith auto-targeting cannon. Durasteel bonding. Yes, that is for melee weapons, which I'm definitely going to be using well. In the meantime, now that I have that, nothing else I was gonna do? No, we just leave. Oh, right, I was gonna look at those strength gauntlets. That's right. Ha 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 ha. So currently I've got dexterity +1. This would trade it in for strength +1. Neither of those do a lot for me right now. That said, I think I'm going to boost strength before I boost dexterity, so I'm going to put on the strength gauntlet. And then we're going to give the dexterity gauntlets to Bastila. Yeah.
What can I do?
Yes?
That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Yes, we have successfully cleaned out the Sith base. Unfortunately, that doesn't clean out the Sith occupation. And, you know, in character-wise, I'm probably having to flee before reinforcements get here. But, you know, you do what you can. You do what you can to stop the space fash. Let's go talk to Canderous Ordo. Get off of this planet. A child on Taris? You.
My mama says I
Why
have
aren't
to stay
you
out
in
of
an
the lower
orphanarium
city.
somewhere?
That's where the bad people.
A plague spreads through our streets.
We don't care what you have to say. Oh, wait, I passed it because I've got to go down to the lower city, which is...
Listen to me, people.
No,
There
I'm
is a
not
terrible
going to listen
scourge
to you.
sweeping
You're a
our-
terrible person. I wish this game would let me just end you. I'm sure there are mods you can install to let you end that guy, but not in the original game, no. So, I have tried only to install mods that improve quality of life and graphics and stuff like that, and not mods that change the actual game, the story of the game, rather, in any way. Because, once again, we are trying to do a canon run. Now, I do have some mods that fill in lost stuff, and fill in stuff like that based on things that BioWare clearly intended. Wait, I think that was the cantina back here. So I have some of those mods installed, but nothing that wasn't clearly intended by BioWare. Hey, how you doing? Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble in Javar's cantina. Let's go talk to Canderous. Canderous Ordo. Hey, Canderous. Guess what I've got?
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together.
I agree with
Now,
that.
I know the Sith military base had a break-in.
Yes.
And I know it was you.
What?
I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say?
You're crazy,
We join
Canderous.
forces, and I can get you
You're
inside
crazy.
Davik's base and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up. How are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll
Well,
tell
I
him
am
how
new
you
talent.
won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange.
Okay,
I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking
We
you
both
out,
wanna get
we
off.
steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Let's go for it. Canderous has joined the party. Canderous is a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. If click this response to go to this party selection screen. That's awesome. All right. Bastila is a liability, I think, dealing with criminals. So we're going to do Canderous NT3 for this. Yes. You're not going to have audio here because the audio is copyrighted. So, you know, can't do it. But I can let you see it. Figured that out. Darth Malik's ship. This is a menacing ship design. They did a really good job with that ship design.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila.
Destroy the entire planet. The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians. Not to mention our own men still on the surface. Your predecessor must make the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake. Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet. And I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral. Yes, Lord Malik. Malik's gonna try to kill people.
So, Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cathhound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion.
Yeah.
The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive.
That's right.
As was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Yeah, I'm good at that too. Reggie had to learn. The double crossers tend to end up dead.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange.
Oh, hey.
Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Right. Is it like a pyramid scheme kind of thing, or what do we do? Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is, the Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields
really
are
nice.
completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet.
Yeah, that sure is a
I
problem.
am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
Thank you for just explaining all the problems your organization is having right there.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I already told you I want the job. I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer.
Of course.
Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay.
Yeah, I'm
I must
definitely not
warn
going to break out.
That if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly.
I will so
return
not
after
break
the
out.
investigation into your background is complete.
Yeah.
Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
I think I'd be most comfortable with the skull of Calo Nor to drink out of. Just saying.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet.
Wait.
No
You
sense
don't know how to
waiting
get
around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
You brought me here and you don't know how to get past the security system. Candaris. Canderous. As promised, Canderous got you inside Davik's estate. The Taris crime lord gave you a tour of his facilities, including the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is stored. All you have to do now is find the codes to disable the Hawk's security system. Canderous, I'm disappointed you did not already have this level. Okay. As you can tell by the red background, Canderous is kind of a bad guy. He is more towards the dark side. Of course, he's not a Force user, so that doesn't really matter. He can wear heavy armor. He's got excellent physical conditioning. He's got power attack, but more importantly, he's got improved power blast and improved rapid shot. And sniper shot, but not the improved version yet. He's super good at heavy weapons. And he's got a little bit of toughness. That's nice. What's he got for skills? No computer use. Barely any demolitions. Barely any awareness. He is not observant. Pretty good treat injury. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What you packing? Bordeaux's repeating blaster. Nice. That is not better. That is definitely not better. Also definitely not better. So we're gonna just stick with the repeating blaster. As said, stick you in some light battle armor, my friend. Yeah, your dexterity is only +1, so that +2 cap is not going to be a problem. Well, you could do an implant, but you can't do a level 2 implant, apparently. We're gonna give you some extra will saves, because you look like kind of a brute who may not be so good at that. We're gonna give you some energy shields to use. And an adrenaline amplifier, how about? Yeah, I think that looks good. Should have taken the gloves from Bastila. Oh well.
Yes?
What do we got in this footlocker? Medpack, parts, and credits. Nice, 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 nice. See what we can learn about you, Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had. Oh, you know anything about this world?
Yeah, I know Taris. I wasted the last 2 years in this rat hole working for Davik. I suppose an accurate way to describe this place would be cesspool or dump.
Or
you got the rich on top,
horrible
the
example
poor
of
being
late-stage
crushed
capitalism?
underneath, and people like me trying to make a living doing the crushing. It's not
That sounds
exactly what you'd
really
call
depressing.
spiritually fulfilling work.
Yeah.
But it gets the bills paid. And on Taris, money can go a long way to making things easier.
You
You
ever
have
thought of
anything else you want to
revolution?
ask?
Just throwing that out there. Have any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits?
Sure.
Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand?
Okay.
Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo.
Awesome.
I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is
40
the
of
honor
your
and glory
years.
of battle that rules us.
Human.
It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The
Okay.
glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The
Just
battle
imagining
against
him
death.
now, like throwing furniture
against
and kitchen sink into
oblivion.
battle. Taking that a little literally. Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. the Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The
Not if
clans
I
as
can
they
help it.
were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand and fear that.
I mean, you did
We
kind
only
of
wanted the challenge
genocide
of
the
the
KOTOR.
battle and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I
You
have no
wrecked
real
KOTOR.
challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Work to do. Gandarus. Gandarus has told you a little bit about himself. He told you of the great wars and battles his people had fought before, and how he had been reduced to serving Davik in a backwater world. He seemed to regret mentioning anything. Perhaps you could speak to him about this again later.
Yeah,
How's
what
later?
do you want?
Oh, no,
Your
can't talk to him
choice.
right now. Can't talk to him right now. Can I say anything to T3? Beep, beep, beep. I want to ask you some questions. Beep, ooh. I don't even know what I was going to ask. Beep, boop, beep, beep. You are a foul-mouthed guy. I'll bleep out everything you say. Okay. Let's get into some trouble. Right hand ruling. Ooh. Da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, dum. Well, crap, I didn't intend for that to happen. Apparently, I am outside of where I need to be. Let's flurry these guys.
Yeah?
Well, that was easy. But I'm clearly not supposed to be in this area yet. So, let's go back. For now. Just for now. Da-da-da-da-da-da. A low security door. Let's see what's behind this low security door.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
House cleaning?
Kudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night, so you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost.
Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. And I'm a reasonable man, so I'll just let it go this time. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna bother you again, though. I mean, I'm not gonna talk to you, but, like, I'm gonna rob from your footlocker. That's gonna happen. This is happening. Just do it. Okay. And another low security door. Saving there, just in case there are any glitches, and... Ooh. Locked footlocker. Means there must be something good in there. A hair trigger and a +/-1 Pazak card. I'm not so interested in the +/-1.
Yes.
The plus Pazak card. But the hair triggers. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah.
Locked footlocker. Unlock this footlocker. Ooh, a data pad. Credits. Zach cards -2 and 3. What have I got in that data pad? This datapad contains a record of Calo Nord's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. The last entry is an account of a recent Rancor hunt. What the Rancor lacked in intelligence it made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against its impenetrable hide. And I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods, freeing the beast down. Some well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step. Their explosions hurting the creature into a dead-end canyon. Dead-end canyon. It's supposed to be canyon. Where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the Rancor was below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me. But I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl, and I was able to flip several frag grenades down its gaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taris, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room along with the other heads I have collected for him. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all, a pearl from one of the crate dragons of Tatooine.
What?
So, he's a hunter, is he?
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Hey!
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
My avatar does kind of look like Hulk Hogan. The model that Zios, who's another one of Adlib Gaming's streamers, used for this was a Green Lantern. So, yeah, kind of those superhero proportions going on. Though I think he made my arms a little thicker than most superheroes. But yes, what you gonna do, brother? I'd rather be Macho Man, though. But welcome. Glad you're watching. Glad you're joining us. Yes. I just need information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
That is horrible. Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance. That feels dirty. You know what? I'm gonna pay her. I'm gonna pay her.
I won't betray Davik's secrets for credits. They're of no use to a slave. Is there something else I can do for you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Macho Man had style. Alright, look. Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters.
All right.
We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
I bet he knows how to get through the security. Where is the torture chamber?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest room, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
Hey, you've been awesome.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered
Unionize, rise
here.
up against your master.
We exist only to serve you.
That's all I can say to you.
Welcome to the slave quarters, good sir. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the female slaves could serve your needs better?
Okay, there's nothing as bad as a homophobic slave. Okay? Well, no, there's lots of things that are even worse than that, but still, come on.
Welcome to the slave quarters, master. Here we have...
Would
you like a relaxing massage?
They're just going to say the same thing. Yeah, I don't have time for that kind of thing.
Of course.
Right, I am... Look, I'm all for a little kinky play and everything like that, but consent's kind of a big necessity. Bad enough using them as laborers. That's just disturbing. Anyways, let's see who's behind this door. What sort of gangster scum is behind this door? We'll save it again because it is a old game and has a tendency to crash. It's already done that once this session. Who you? Why you here? Get me out or get out or me call guards. I want to ask you some questions. No question. You get out or me get mad. Okay, settle down. I'm going. Get out, don't bother me more. Okay,
Sure.
that's fine. What's important here is that the door is open, so I'm just going to run in and steal your stuff. Yeah, you're not going to do anything about that, are you? Scared little Rhodian. Okay, so much for that. Now we go into the part where they shoot me on sight. There's a security terminal. Wonder what we can figure out there.
Huh?
You're up, little droid. Go for it, T3. No more spikes required to slice the computer. Nice. That level up really helped there. Let's access the security cameras. A lot of guys at the Spice Lab. Okay. Oh, I could gas the room for a spike. Nice. Oh, this is the throne room. Okay. Not much of a throne room, really, if you think about it. Storage. I can gas any of these rooms. That's nice to know. Hangar. Spice Lab. A lot of guys in the Spice Lab. Oh, okay, that's the throne room. I'm just off of the throne room. I see. That makes more sense. The throne room barracks, I guess? The quote-unquote guest room. Seems cozy. Seems very cozy. What made me play Knight of the Old Republic? Well, it's been something I've wanted to do for a while, is to go through all the Old Republic games and in chronological order. So doing this one, and then KOTOR 2, and then Star Wars The Old Republic. That is my my goal with all of this. And the hangar. Ah, the Ebon Hawk's so pretty. Gonna steal it. Let's see. Security doors. Disable the hangar security. Upload the area schematics. Let's open the security doors. Do that. I'm not going to disable the hangar security. That's 5 spikes even for me, and I don't...
Yes?
I don't want to spend that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hi. Hi, guy. Let's just murder you real quick, how about? Yeah. It's okay, they're gangsters. It's okay to hurt them. Not as okay as it is to, you know, hurt the Sith, but, you know, it's okay to hurt them. One more Rhodian. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be an elevator of some kind, because if you look at the map, like, there's nothing else behind there. So it's either an elevator or a storage closet. Let's find out. It's a frag mine. You're up, buddy.
Sure.
Good job.
Huh?
Good job, T3.
Yes?
Best droid ever. I know a lot of people like HK-47, and HK-47 is wonderful, but, like, T3 is a workhorse. T3 gets stuff done. Remember playing Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, I remember the Revenge of the Sith game. There have been a lot of fun Star Wars games over the years. Of course, I've been playing since X-Wing in the 90s. I am something of a giant Star Wars nerd. That is a thing that is true about me. What do we got in here? Oh, hi. Let's, You chose the wrong time to be passing by this door. There you go. Oh, hey, level up. Nice. I guess we better... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to level up at this point, because I would rather level up after we get to Dantooine. I'm just going to let that sit there for now. Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, hey, it's a torture droid. Let's torture the torture droids.
Yes?
Oh, crap, fire. Yeah, I think I just went down there. That was unexpected. Die, darn it. Come on. I'm gonna be really annoyed by that. See, I liked the sequels. I thought the sequels were great. What? There's always some problems with J.J. Abrams' writing. I'm not even going to try to defend J.J. Abrams' script writing, because mystery boxes are awful. But generally speaking, like, the sequels were great. Even Rise of Skywalker, which
you
was
have
the
no
worst of
idea
them.
what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Hey, I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible, anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship.
Oh,
I
really?
know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar.
Awesome.
Sell it to the highest bidder, ransomment back to Davik.
Keep it.
Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Gonna keep it. Definitely gonna keep it. Okay. I want to ask you some questions.
Questions? Please. I've already told you the only useful thing I know. Just
Really?
let me go before Davik figures out I'm missing.
The only useful thing you know? Okay, you're free to go.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
All right. Got that journal entry now. You have the codex to disable the Ebon Hawk security system. Now you just have to get to the hangar and board the ship before it's too late. Okay. There's nothing else in here? I get no remains from anything? Nothing? Okay, what I want to do is go outside and heal up, but I don't think I can at this point, so that means I'm going to actually use one of these advanced med packs. And another one.
What?
Taris, you're pretty okay.
What?
Okay. I'd just do that, you know, mess up a little pick-me-up.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display?
I mean,
I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Incompetence on this planet is not unusual. Davik just wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests.
Well, that was
I don't
a
require
180.
anything right now.
That was a real 180
You can
real
tell
quick.
Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Really? Sierra, I'd go with that? Okay.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If
What
I
is
find
this,
I
the
have need
British
of anything,
Raj?
I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Oh, your privacy. Certainly, I will respect your privacy right after I steal everything you have. Oh, 500 credits. Wow, guy's loaded. Alright. Ooh, heavy combat suits. Nice. New security, armor reinforcement, heavy blaster, advanced medpack. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for your contribution to the Taris Benevolent Association. We can go from the light battle armor to the... light battle armor... Oh, because the heavy combat suit is actually light armor, no matter what it says. Okay, so never mind.
Yes?
What am I wearing? It's on there. Okay, there we go. Remains. Ooh, computer pass card. That's probably going to be useful. What did I get for the computer pass card? Does it say what computer it's used for? That would be very useful. This seems to be a standard key card for use at secure terminals. Most likely, this one is designed to Davik's computer system. Okay, well, it's already 0 spikes to slice in there, so I don't know. I don't know why I really need that, but nice to have. Be nice to have if I didn't bring along T3. Okay, let's get everybody in this room dead.
Yeah.
Alright, got you. Now you... Now the rest of the Rhodians. One more Rhodian to go. Oh wait, no. Yeah. But I'm talking about. Mass carnage. It's okay, they're all gangsters. I can kill gangsters, it's allowed. Honestly, to be perfectly... If I could make a deal with the Exchange to fight against the Sith, I absolutely would, because, you know, enemy of my enemy stuff, but sadly, Davik's not interested in being heroic like that. Oh. Crap, there's a lot of them. Let's start out with a frag grenade. And you can start out by shooting him. And you can start out by shooting him.
Yeah.
Let's do another frag grenade just for good measure. I've got lots of frag grenades. I can absolutely do more frag grenades.
What?
Oh no, don't run there before you get the frag grenade, you ridiculous person. Now T3 is going up there. Disengage to make sure that I don't actually... You are just problems. You are just problems. Yeah. Take that, you spice merchants, because this is the spice room. A standard med pack. Wow. Repair kit, that's alright. That's it, really? Just a standard... Okay. I'm gonna have to heal up. There's no way I can revive like that. I don't want to use my advanced med packs, but without Bastila here to heal me, I kind of have to. I really should use my,
Yeah?
Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
Okay. I really should use my energy shield in these fights. I forgot I had it. Well, I won't forget now. Now I will remember I have that energy shield. That it can stop blaster bolts. At least temporarily. Okay. You found a computer panel to disable the security system on that door. Hey, do you have a computer panel in here that I can borrow? Real quick. Looks like you do. Oh, there's a Duras on the other side, too. Nice. Okay.
What?
Let's go slice some stuff. I'll use the actual access card. Who do we have left? They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. Oh, that's us. Hey, smile for the camera. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. Nobody in there that I can see. Disable hangar security. There we go.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna burn one more med pack there. Let's steal us a ship. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. That just takes us back to the throne room, though. Where is the guest room, barracks, spice lab, barracks, throne room? Hangar is there. Oh, because I did right-hand rule and I forgot that I'd gone back to the left. Right. You should never mindlessly do right-hand rule. You should always be aware of your circumstances and whether you've had to skip anything. Just
Damn
in
those
case.
Sith. They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn
Yeah,
on
they
us
do
sooner
that.
or- Wow. Look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
Yeah, it's me.
So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for
That
your
was the
getaway
thought, yeah.
and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust?
I was
Sorry,
gonna do that.
but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and
Oh,
find somewhere
Carlo.
safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Oh, Carlo. Alright, first, shields up. Shields up for you too. You, on the other hand, get to start out by throwing a grenade. Have fun with that, buddy.
Well,
I'll just give myself a battle stimulant. Dangerous battle stimulant.
yeah.
Did you throw the grenade? Did you not? Do the stun ray. Then attack.
Yeah.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
What a jerk. That's a jerk-ass thing to do.
Damn those shit! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Well, that happened. Loot the bodies. Always loot the bodies. 80 Arcanian Energy Shield, Heavy Blaster, Davik's War Suit. That sounds awesome. Davik's Visor. Now, where's the other one? That's Key 3. Where's Kalo? Can I not loot Kalo? I guess I can't loot Kalo. Yeah, okay, let's board the Ebonhawk. Over here, like that. Alright. Do you wish to board the Ebonhawk? No, I think I'll stay to get blown up. Yes, I wish to board the Ebonhawk.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Once again, I can't have music here because the music will get a copyright strike against me. So, no sound, but you do get to see it. You should get to see it. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins. Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy. Oh no! Taris! I mean, I'm okay with all the rich people dying, but, like, there are poor people there, too. Yeah, the upper class of Taris were absolute jerks, but come on, like, this is still an atrocity. Time to go. Uh-oh. Sith fighters.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get
I
those
am not
hyperspace
sure
coordinates punched
if
in.
the Sith fighter minigame will actually show up on this stream or not. We're gonna see. Oh, that's well. Where are you? Oh, you're there. There you are. There you go. So apparently that minigame does indeed show up in this stream, which is nice.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastila. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing, something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the council.
Maybe counseling?
I need their advice on
therapy?
Recent developments.
Permission?
After I've met with them,
She's a
I'll meet
teenager?
you outside the ship.
Okay. Dantooine. Planet of green and farmland. A good place to raise your family, or, you know, practice your space wizard powers.
Request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Till you have talked to the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out the party. You have now gained possession of the Ebon Hawk, your own space vessel. With it, you can travel throughout the galaxy to any world you choose. Unfortunately, your choices are fairly limited right now because the Jedi Council will not let you leave Dantooine. Most of your party will remain aboard the Ebon Hawk while you explore Dantooine. Should you need them, they will await you there. In one of the holds, there is a workshop of tools you could use to upgrade existing weapons and armor if you buy enhancements for them. Additionally, it would seem that Davik had stored a swoop bike aboard the Ebon Hawk before you stole it. If you found a track somewhere, you might be able to make some good money with it. Well, that certainly has possibilities. And on that note, I am now on Dantooine. I am going to stop the stream here. Thank you so very much for joining me for this run-through of KOTOR. I will be back at the very latest next Sunday, and probably sometimes before then. Stay tuned. And keep watching Adlib Gaming for other things. We stream Pathfinder on Tuesdays. We currently have been streaming some Elite Dangerous. But yeah, Tabletop Pathfinder on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock Eastern. And Elite Dangerous sometimes, and sometimes Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and sometimes other stuff. But I will definitely be streaming KOTOR more. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I have been Serpent. Look deep into my eyes and trust in me, just in me. And goodbye, everybody. Take care of each other.